what's up, guys? So today I'm doing some flower designs right here that goes around. It's gonna be another horrible day. No, I'm just kidding. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. You gotta stay positive, right, Carlos?
That's right.
Positivity. Huh? No, I'm good, man. Thank you. Yeah, we're gonna do some flowers. I think I tattooed her 2 years ago for her first tattoo, and she came back to me to get the second one. So it'll be a good time.
Nice.
All right. So stay tuned.
Alright, vlog was cracking. Try to take out. Oh, speaking of the devil. You're late, kid. Grab pencil. Grab paper. Get to work. No, just kidding. Alright, guys, vlog. Today we're gonna do some drawing because I don't have a tattoo today, so I'm gonna draw. We're actually gonna help. We're gonna introduce the new apprentice to Iconic. His name is Ricky also. So funny, huh?
Ricky.
That's Ricky.
Yeah, Ricky.
I'm Ricky, and that's Ricky. So it's gonna be interesting when we say, "Hey, Ricky."
Give me a bed?
Yeah. Okay, which one, bro? I'm confused right now. Huh? Rico Suave? Yeah, I used to be called Rico Suave. Fuck. All right, so yeah, so we're gonna teach him a little bit of. He wants to learn how to do filigree. Filigree is like scroll work that we put on tattoos. It's classic. It's in Greek. Is it in Greek? It's some Greek. Have you ever seen it in Greek? It's in monuments. It's classic. It's a lot of in frames. If you guys seen like that leafing that scrolls beautiful, and then it spreads out, that's called filigree. It's very popular in tattoos because it gives it a timeless design to something. Sometimes we use it as a starting point. Sometimes we use it as a cap on a certain design. Sometimes we use it for flow, so that the design flows because it has a lot of nice flow. What else? Sometimes we use it because we need to transition from one piece to another. And sometimes we use it because we want to use it. So stay tuned and we'll show you guys in a bit. That was pretty awesome.
Like and subscribe or haunt your dreams.
So we finally got the design ready. It was an armband that's gonna go around the whole arm. It's kind of tricky because obviously the arm is not like cylinder. What is it called?
Cylinder?
Like a perfect cylinder, I guess. Yeah. So all those muscle groovings, it makes the lines kind of up and down. Like it makes them squeeze on, or some of the lines are like too close together and too farther apart. And what I had to do was try to eyeball it a straight line across to go straight around, and then measure at least, I think it was like 1.5 inches from each one. So make dots and then just connect the dots. You'll see right now. It's a lot of math, man. It's way too much math.
Alright guys, let me introduce you guys to our second apprentice at Iconic by the name of Ricky. This is Ricky right here. If you guys check out our IQ project, we interviewed him. He told his story, pretty cool story. And so now, you know, he's taking on a very, very extensive year-long apprenticeship with me and Josh here at Iconic. So today, you know, he's been helping us out so far, but today we're doing some drawing and he wants to learn how to do filigree. So basically side by side by me, and the only way he's gonna learn by drawing. I can't draw it for him. I just can teach him some little techniques, and we're gonna be doing some filigree. Filigree is all about flow, proportion, and consecutive strokes. So we're gonna start with a pencil, What do you like about filigree?
I just like the way it looks overall.
Overall?
Yeah, and like implementing in like little gaps, like in a tattoo piece. You know, just to, like make it flow more.
Make it flow? Yeah.
So I want to like master it. That way I can like just freehand it next to a piece or something, just to make that piece like, you know, flow and stuff.
Make it give it more flow instead of just a sticker, right?
Right.
Yeah. That's what filigree is for. A lot of times you can add it on lettering. You can add it on a portrait around the frame. You could add it just to fill in an area. As you can see right now, you guys will be able to see the start, how we just started this, and we're gonna just try to get it as clean and as flowy as possible, I guess, right?
Yeah.
So, not only are we drawing, I'm also here with my son, Ricky. You wanna see Ricky? Say hi.
Hi.
He's chilling here at the shop today. He wants to learn some drawing. So there's 3 Rickies in the table. He likes to be around the shop, and he also wants to be part of the blog. So say something, Ricky. What do you like? What do you like about the tattoo shop?
How everyone draws.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You draw pretty cool or no?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it fun being at the shop?
Yes.
Yeah.
And please like and subscribe.
There you go. Okay. You heard the man. Like and subscribe, guys. All right, back to it. Anyways, also I forgot to add that you know, a lot of times an apprenticeship they have to be drawing a lot. And the reason why drawing is because when we're tattooing, the stencil might come off. You need to learn how to freehand some stuff because the stencil might not always stay perfect. Sometimes it does and it's great, but when it doesn't, the artist needs to have an art background to get a marker, a brand new marker that's, you know, wrapped and stuff, whatever, that hasn't been used somebody else, and they do they pretty much add their own stencil to it to make the tattoo, the stencil full. So that's why it's very important that we draw a lot. He's gonna put in easily over 500 hours of drawing and not only tattooing. So it's gonna be so follow the journey, guys. On the first apprenticeship with Johnny, we didn't really record too much. I wish we did. It was pretty cool, but we get to record it now. We get to see the journey of him. Johnny now is tattooing full time, as you can see over there. And so yeah, so it's apprentice number 2, and we're excited. I think that by giving young artists a chance to get into this tattoo industry, you know, it helps us grow, and it helps us build a good team, a solid team. And all they got to do is just, you know, put in that work. There's no easy. We don't just accept any apprenticeship just by their talent. There has to come with something else, like passion and determination. And we saw it in Johnny first, along with his drawing skills. And then this guy came in, and he also had like determination. We tried him out for like a month, and he didn't miss a day that we asked him. That was very impressive. So now it's just about drawing. There's no excuses now. It's about drawing, getting to know the process of being in a tattoo shop, getting to know cross-contamination, getting to know how even to treat a client. How we treat a client, he has to be observing how we treat a client, because if a client has a bad reputation experience here, then that pretty much cuts us off word of mouth from their community. So it's very important. Every client that comes in here, we got to treat them 100. So that's what you're going to be learning, right? You've been learning it, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So on to the drawing.
Alright guys, so we finally got the band drawn up with Ricky. It took us how many times?
Like 3 times.
3 times. He didn't believe me it was straight. I told him it was straight. But it's kind of a tricky area. We got everything lined up, so now I'm just shading everything and then cleaning up all the lines. About 5 more hours.
Maybe like 8 more hours. Just kidding.
5 more hours. 5.
Make the name. What do we talk about? I'm a little carried away with my abstract picture here, but we're trying here. Alright, blog. We're continuing on this art date today. It's just about being creative, getting loose with markers. If I haven't messed with markers in a long time, this is why. It's hard. So just trying to get Ricky over here to not be too rigid, get loose with it, have fun, because at the end of the day, art is fun, you know. But as I'm letting him loose on his design, you can start quickly seeing his approach, his design style, and that's not something that I'm gonna change on him or ask him to change. His style is gonna be his style, but we're gonna definitely clean up the fundamentals of line work, solid line work, saturation, composition, what else? Aesthetic. All that's what can be learned here, and then style just comes from within him. So far he's doing pretty good. Let's see. Not bad for a freehand skull.
Yeah.
What do you think so far, bro?
You said just get loose with this. I was like, I'm not gonna approach it like too realistic. So
Yeah.
I was just like, just did my own thing. Really.
Tell us about the eye. What'd you do with the eye there?
I always like the way it looks.
Yeah.
Yeah. An eye inside of a skull.
You know, I told you this before, but shout out to Gabe LaQuinn. He works over there at Tiger Eye in Fontana. He also likes to put some of those eye sockets on his skulls.
Yeah.
I remember I used to work with him here when he used to be another shop, and he was doing a logo for himself with the skull, and he had those eyes in there, and I thought that was pretty cool. I never saw designs like that, but that's one of his signature things. And whenever he does a skull, he does an eye, and I already know, oh, that's a Gabe LaQuinn style. And so yeah, everybody has their own little touches, you know what I mean? There's other artists too that do that style, but shout out to Gabe and all the other artists in IE, man. Let's keep pushing it. This is about growing, making IE, putting IE on the map, because we have a lot of talented artists here in IE, and we're gonna be building more talented artists here. All right, guys, John from Nuclear is here. Come on, man, follow me. He always has some good stuff. Let's see what's in store today. This is the ice cream truck for tattoo artists right here. My boy John from Nuclear. Say what's up, John.
How's it going?
Always taking care of us, right, bro? Yes, always providing the good stuff. So this is where we get our good supplies for your tattoos. So let's see what we can get today.
Nuclear tattoo?
That Nuclear tattoo, that's right. All right, bro. All right, guys, we got needles. Tattoo artists, Quadra needles is one of the best. Let's see what we got. We have red markers. These stick on pretty good on the skin. Once you dry up the skin really good with alcohol, that's all good. Let's see what else we get. We got some gloves. Of course, we need gloves for safety. Josh likes to use the white gloves. He's a little special. You know how we are. You know how Josh is. You guys already know. And mask. Still, because the COVID shit. So, thank you, my boy. All right, bro. Appreciate you. See you next time. We out.
Peace out.
Like and subscribe or haunt your dreams.